Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see it. Who is first? It's still loading for some reason. I'm getting hearts, but no one said anything yet. All right, let's get the share. We'll run the Discord server. Majuska, hello, welcome to the party. Welcome. That should be good. Boom. Alrighty, we're live now. Let's switch over to like Birthmark or something and go onto the 18+ server. Currently loaded an island map that has unsaved changes. Let's go. Peak is here. Why did I hear Pepe Pig for a second? I don't know why you heard that. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. I don't know what on earth you could have heard, but it must have been something. Oh, they're sad because they didn't get any strawberries. Chat. They didn't get any strawberries. Can we get some strawberries in the chat for offline here? All right, let's clear this map. I want to do something kind of silly a little bit. Just a little bit silly. I might get people on here later to try to do like a little build thing, but for now, I want to do something kind of silly. All I see is darkness. Are you only seeing darkness for some reason? You know what? I did forget to get Birthmark on screen, so let me load him up real quick too. I forgot to add him. If you're only seeing darkness, maybe try to refresh or something, because you shouldn't be seeing only darkness. You should be seeing you should be seeing something completely different. The candy mare is coming to Ponytown for October? What the hell does that even mean? What does that mean? Also, you know what? We're almost at the time where we need the Halloween update. I'm surprised I haven't released that yet. Maybe next week? Maybe. I could see it being... Honestly, I'm gonna make a guess here, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be like the 21st or 22nd of this month that the update will go out. That's my guess. 21st, 22nd, somewhere around that time. That's my guess. There we go. Let's get Birthmark in there. There we go. All right. Back to it. The candy mare is spooky. What are you guys talking about? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't understand. All right. I'm going to do something. I'm going to get some red carpet. You know what? Let's not do red carpet there. Let's do it about right here instead. Red carpet. And then we'll need like let's jump straight to like this color a little bit. Right? And then we'll do a Skella model. Yeah, Skella's gone. We'll do a green one. About this color, I think. And then blue. Let's make it like the midnight blue. Hell yeah, let's go. Well, actually, extra dark blue carpet is the color. Extra blue. Okay, whatever. That's good. All right. I'm gonna do a tier list. I'm gonna do a tier list here. We got. I need signs for this. Sign. Number 1. Nothing beats it. Actually, let's do number 1, number 2, number 3, and then this is banana tier right here, guys. This is banana tier. That's what this one is. She is though. Where did Skella go, guys? You think it was the apples? Just searched up Candy Mare and it looks pretty scary and crazy. Yo, I had no idea you were live. I'm here now. Yep, I'm live right now. Let's go. Put a couple of those down. And we'll frame it with ingots or something just so that it's separated from everything else. Just like this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah. Easy peasy. Frame it up. Don't frame me now. I didn't do it, I promise. There we go. Bananas. Boom. Banana tier. Banana tier should be orange. No, it's midnight blue because it's a pretty color. And it's gotta get like oranger and redder as it goes down, right? Because red is bad. It's evil. Minty B, hello. And Minty. We got Minty and Minty B. I can't believe it. Hello, how are we doing today? We're doing all right, Moon Raver. I want to do a really silly tier list of the rocks. So I'm gonna get a medium rock. Hang on, let me start here with this tiny rock. There is a couple of variants. We gotta make sure we get all the variants too. So we got a couple of those. Then we got these, which do have several different versions. I think there's like 10 of them, 10 different versions of these. I've seen that one, not that one yet. That's this one. That's one of those. This is a unique one. Goodness gracious. I don't know how many there are, actually. I always forget. Like, I literally always forget how many different ones there are. And then I try to spawn all of them. And I just end up taking so much time trying to spawn all of them. This is that one. Okay. And this is that one. I think I've seen every version of it now. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, that's that one right there. All right. And then medium rock 2. Big rock. Big rock 2. Big rock 3. Big rock 4. Large rock. Ooh, that's right. We got moss versions too. Let's get the moss ones out here. Hell yeah. You guys got to duke it out. I'm sorry. Are you gonna invite people to watch it? You're watching it right now, are you not? Hello, other Minty. The tiny rocks are the best rocks. I really love the tiny rocks. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you guys got to duke it out. The two Minties have got to fight each other, like how all the Daniels are fighting each other right now. I don't know why, but some of the pumpkins look the same to me, unless I just never read the name and it's actually different. The pumpkins? Put that sharp rock into the red tier. It sucks. Well, we'll see. We'll do all of these. Okay, that's all of the rocks. I'm gonna keep that up there for now. We're gonna stick to this. So we got some water rocks, I think is the name of it. Yeah, no, sorry, small rocks and then tiny rock. Water rocks don't exist. They used to be called water rocks, if I'm not mistaken, but they're not anymore. Okay. Gasp. No, yeah, there's no tiny moss ones. There should be. That would be really nice, honestly. Anyway, I'm gonna make myself a path right here so I can get up and down here really easily. Let's start with the base rock. Honestly, I feel like this one has to go like kind of here-ish, honestly. Like it's kind of in between 2 and 1 because it's like right dead in the middle. This is like the basic rock. It is the first rock we ever got. Yo, Lynn, hello. How's it going? This is like the basic rock. That has to go right there. That has to go absolutely dead in the middle. Okay? I'm already going to say it now. I fucking hate this rock. I don't like this one. And you know what? This one's going even lower than that one. Because I hate this rock. It looks good. You can rotate it, which is kind of nice. It looks good by itself because it's a combination of rocks. But I hardly ever I don't know. I struggle to use this one. So it's going to go down there. It's going freaking great. That's good. The rock of all time. Yes, I agree. So basic, I hate it, but it's classic. Yeah, it's classic. I think it's changed slightly, but from when it was originally, but it's still the same. Nah, you're glazing it too much. Am I glazing it too much? I mean, I'm trying to put it right in the middle. Like it's not in tier 1. It's not in tier 2. It's kind of in between. It's like right in the middle of all of the tiers that we got here. Of all 4 tiers we got. That poor rock. Yeah, it's a croissant rock. It kind of is. That being said, let's take our moss rocks, okay? Because this rock is the same as this one, okay? It just straight up is. It's the same rock, but it has moss on it, so it's gonna go in tier 1. That's a good rock right there. That's a good rock. Absolutely amazing rock. Let me move all of these up a little bit more here, so I can access them, right? These 2 rocks are the same, but one's got vines and one doesn't. This is the same as that one, but it's got vines, and it does actually kind of help it a little bit. So I'm gonna put it in 2. Let's go in 2. French rock. It's a French rock. I'm never not gonna call it a croissant rock now. You guys have ruined me. You ruined it. It belongs in tier 3 even more now. You're eating a banana right now. Yo, that's good. Here, I'll eat one with you. Hang on. Let me get a banana too. There we go. Munch munch crunch. I ate a banana with you. Amazing. Yeah, that's gonna go in tier 2. 100%. Now, let's see. These 2 rocks are kind of basic. They're basically the same thing. That being said, I do use them more than like this rock because they're good. They're tiny. They're useful for certain things. Like if you're having like something that's ruined or destroyed or like broken, these make good little pieces of shrapnel or something. I've used them in like builds where like the roof is caved in on a place or something. They look good like that. But they are very niche use, so they gotta go low. They can't be like way up here. Definitely not banana tier. Never thought I'd see the day we'd be putting rocks in a tier list. I randomly had this idea earlier when I was editing a video. I was like, I should do a stupid tier list of like the rocks, because I was talking about the rocks briefly in the video I was editing. This one's kind of nice. I'm gonna put it in 2. It can't be rotated, but it has like random versions where it's like rotated, so it's kind of good. It's not the best, but it's definitely good. I like the sharp small rock and only used it in the water. If you're talking about this one right here, this is actually probably my favorite of the small rocks. So that's gonna go up more. This is the closest thing we have to any kind of cave decor. I am gonna put it, I think, maybe in tier 1 for now. We'll see how I feel about it after I do the other ones. I love the tiny rocks because you can add texture to pathways without worrying about the colliders. That's not true. These have colliders. These have colliders. You're thinking of something else. They have colliders. I just won Scrabble. I was cheating, but I don't think they realized. Why were you cheating? Why would you do that? That's the worst rock? You think this spiky one right here is the worst one. I like it. I use it all the time if I'm doing like caves or maybe like a spike trap or something like that. It's the most unique shaped one. So it's good. I like it. Yeah, these have colliders. Yeah, I agree they should not have colliders. I don't think they should. They're too tiny. Who ruined my rocks? I don't know. Me using the avatar of pumpkin smoke recently? Well, I guess you are what you eat. Okay. Let's see. Now, these are the same, but one's got moss and one doesn't. This is the same as this one right here, but it's got moss, and because of that, it's got to go 1 tier up, honestly. Or were you thinking of the small pieces of sand? The small sand piles, the small piles don't have colliders. It's just called pile. But it should show up when I search sand. See, these don't have collider. The next one up does, though, obviously, because it's pretty big. Anyways, I was cheating because I'm dyslexic and I'm bad at Scrabble and I wanted to go by faster. Okay, fair. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think this deserves a 1. Oh, it no longer exists. Hang on. I think the big one deserves a 1. It's so nice. It combos really good with like a lot of rocks and stuff. Like you can put a couple of rocks like this and then just kind of throw them together and you got like a nice setup there. I think it deserves that spot. I think that's where it deserves. It needs to be there. Moon River, be strong. Be strong. I'm going to cry forever. Because that one is in tier 1, this one's going to be our first banana tier because it's the same as that one right here, but it's got vines on it. And that just makes it more unique and special. So that's where it's going. I reiterate my point. Imagine your twin getting a higher tier for not trimming their hair. That's hilarious. Honestly, not a big fan of big rocks because I never use it. I like using them. I like making paths and stuff, and they're really good for paths because you could have like let's say I'm doing something kind of like this or something, right? And I want it to kind of curve up like this, just like that. But I don't want someone to just cut through the path. I can put this big rock right here. I can put one right here, and then combo these around a little bit. and with a little bit of trickery and stuff, mix it in some other rocks, you can kind of build almost like a little mountain really easily. They're also, even though they're huge too, it kind of helps make it like they even though they're all the same, if you have a handful of them mixed up like this, it's kind of hard to tell that it's just the same rock over and over again, especially if you do mix in some of the vine ones in between. That's so dumb that that the piles don't, but the little rocks do. I probably would trip over a little sand pile more than a pebble. That's true. You probably would. That's true. Especially if the sand was like on a stone path or something, because it would just make that slick. Anyway, I also really like this rock right here too. It kind of gives table vibes a little bit. I really wish we could put something on this because it I don't know. It feels like a table. I'm gonna put this in. I think I'm gonna put this in banana tier too because I love this one. This is probably my favorite rock. It's good. It's got random versions of itself. Hang on, let me get. It's got a flipped version of it. Again, you can't rotate it. Oh no, you can rotate it. This is a rotatable one. The other rocks have versions that are flipped, but you can't rotate them. And I don't. What are the rules? What are the rules? But you can rotate this one, which apparently is a thing, and I didn't know that. But it looks good. I like it. It's got, I don't know. It's nice to me. PT's logic at its finest. RIP, yeah. Damn, I guess I'm narcissist. I thought you were talking about me. No, they were talking about Moon River. Honestly, so real for the path, but I only use medium rocks for path. It kind of depends on what you're trying to accomplish. If you are trying to do like a mountain look, I would recommend using the big rocks just because they cover more space and therefore you would use less objects. Next up, we gotta figure out all of these things here. Honestly, I hate this one. This is my least favorite of the small rocks. This is the worst small rock right here. So it's gonna go in here. I kind of hate it almost even more than the croissant one, but I'll it's whatever. These three are like basically the same to me. Like they look so similar to each other. I'm trying to organize this a little bit here. This is good for paths too, just because it's kind of wide. So I'm gonna bring this one up a little bit more too. That's gonna go in 2. I think that's better than that. We're gonna make a little face with these. The face! Okay. I like this one too. We're gonna put that in 2. And what else we got? There, Ricardo. I'm a narcissist too. Don't feel lonely. What is the Pegasus version of not stepping on the cracks in the sidewalk? Not going. Damn, I was gonna say not flying like between the clouds, but that would be the ideal thing. Like you would want to do that. I guess you can't step on the edge of a cloud. Like you can't fly through the edge of a cloud. You have to fly either all the way through the cloud or like dodge it completely. That's the equivalent. Ponytown moderator needs to fix the 18+ server on Ponytown. What's wrong with it? It's 21:15 here, and I am turd. Tired, but the live is worth it. Oh, okay. Well, you probably fall asleep watching me then. I wish we had those darker rocks in the cave. They would be great for adding some variation with builds with a lot of rocks, like Ruin builds, etc. I agree. We need all of the cave decor. We need the stalagmites and stuff like that. I would like the ceiling ones too. The stalactites. Just the stalactites. Whatever the fuck, however you say it. I guess they have a lot of small rocks, but it's not so it's not so repetitive. Yeah, I wish that like when you are at like the small rocks, you didn't have to like do this to get the one you want, and you could just, you know, press a button or something and then you know, get the one you want rather than getting a random one every time. Not flying directly under a cloud. Oh yeah, maybe that could be it too. Anyway, let's see. I'm trying to think. Where is this one? You know what? This one's gonna go in tier 1 too. I don't really like it that much either. I say tier 1, but tier 3. Where the higher the number, the worst. People from PG server are sneaking into the 18+ server. Swear on Ponytown. That happens all the time. I don't think there's anything they can do about that besides continue to crack down on it. This one could go in 2, and these are kind of nice. I'm gonna put these in 1. These are all kind of similar to each other. I think they're better. They're better than them. And this one can also go in 2. A little bit higher in 2, but it's in 2. So that just leaves these, which honestly, I'm gonna have to put these like into like somewhere about like this, because like this one I do think is better than this one, but honestly, you can't rotate it, which is stupid. You should be able to. I don't know why you can rotate them through random version, but you can't rotate them. It just doesn't make any sense. They're good in some circumstances, so I guess I could move this one up to 1, but I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle with this one. It's nice, but it is what it is. So that's all of our rocks. We have successfully done our tier list of all the rocks here. So I want to see what you guys think about my tier list. Is this accurate, you think? You think this is a good tier list? Just like this, good. Are we all in agreements here? Yeah, they hang from the top, Slimites hang from the bottom. Yeah, because of the G. So it's on the bottom for ground. Give me the spiky rock so I can build a spike trap in my treasure dungeon. That's why I like the spike ones. That's why I like this, because it's the closest one we have to those. I hope the wedding goes amazing. I hope so too. we had some issues with like some invitations, like the ones we ordered, like they fucked it up, and then they said that we fucked it up, and even though we didn't. And then they're like, "Oh yeah, you're right, you didn't. That was our fault. Here, take some free ones as replacements." And then those kind of still got messed up a little bit. So that was a whole thing. We are trying to raise money for the wedding. We have donation rewards. So if you donate $5 or more, I'll put your name on a canvas. That will be part of the wedding. And you get to change my Discord profile picture for a day. If you donate $10 or more, I will draw your pony, and you get to post something on my Blue Sky account. And $15 or more, I'll invite you to a virtual wedding that we're going to do in Ponytown, so that you guys can kind of participate in a way. And we have milestones too. At 400, we're going to do a cooking live stream. We're pretty close to that one. And at 500, I'm going to bring the fiance in here. She's going to do a Q&A for us. And we have $1,000. We're going to do a 24-hour live stream. The goal is 1,000. So if we reach it, I think that might be kind of fun. But those are the kind of things they do. Let me zoom out here a little bit so you guys can kind of see the whole tier list here all at once. Let's catch up on these. Oh wait, I wish they add the ability to go deeper in caves, because like Minecraft, it would look cool. Yeah, it would be nice to have like layers to the caves. I think it rocks. You think my tier list rocks? That's great. Trash, they should all go in 3. You don't like rocks? Rocks are great. Have you done table yet? Oh, let's do tables next. How about it? Can't even spell nerd. RIP. Can't even use proper punctuation. Can't even win at Scrabble without cheating. Majuska, I am gonna go fly around at your wedding because I'm a bee. Okay, if 1,000 people donate $1, yeah, if 1,000 people donate $1, we'll reach our goal. Let's do it. Let's do tables next. I'm gonna do like a wall or something here to separate these, I guess, something like that. Oh, I got a whisper. I don't know who this is. Oh, that's River. R.I.P. All right. Damn, he got you good, River. I did. I got him good. All right, let's get some tables. Table. We have, right off the bat, before we even start with anything, this table's going in bottom tier. Bottom tier. I'm gonna expand on our thing here a little bit because we might need more room. Let's go. Tier it up. Y'all bully me for being dyslexic. Ableist for real. Scrabble's fun, guys. I kind of you making me kind of want to play Scrabble just by talking about Scrabble, you know? Okay, here. Let's get all of these tables. The round ones too. Smaller round ones. All of these. You know, you can change the color of tables. I feel like that's something that people forget all of the time. All of the time. It's going to be that haircut situation again, Alex, because like there are some that are the same, like these. Like this is the same as these other tables, but they have like different haircuts. Which is kind of funny to think about. We got log tables with different picnic blankets on them. They probably should have just combined these into just different colored versions of each other. I wonder if they will do that in the future, because it would make a lot of sense. You can't even change the color of this one as is for some reason, which is weird. Because you can these other ones. How come you can't change the color of this one? That's kind of weird. I almost feel like that's not intentional, but anyway. You know what? This is a table. It's a table with shelves. You can go up here, and you two, and this table, and this table, and that's a desk, and then here's the last table here. Oh man, should I do the food ones too? Do the food ones count? I feel like the food ones don't count because they're the same table, but they just have like, you know, food on them, right? I don't think they should count. I'm dyslexic and I don't cheat on Scrabble because I don't play Scrabble. I was forced to. Forced to. I hate the small table, but can we put stuff? No, you can't. Nothing goes on this table. That's why I put it in tier 1. Additionally, you can't put anything on this table, or 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 this table. I am going to put that one up, though, because it's got books and it's nice. Other than these tables right here, all of these other tables, you can technically put something on it. You might have to kind of cheese it a little bit, and some objects won't go over it. But, see how that rock goes on this table, and that sand pile I can't bring up any higher. So, some things can go on these tables, but you just have to bear with me. I am actually going to put this one in 1. I like this table. It can't be rotated. I kind of wish it could, but I like it. It's got books on it. It's nice. It's a nice table. I love the small long table. The small long table, let's see. Is it this one? Let me... Long. Oh, do you mean this one? This little long decorative table here? Because that would make sense, I think. He didn't use the table with a drawer. I don't think he's going to use table with food. Table with drawer. I just searched table, and whatever came up, I put all of them in there, except the food ones. And these, because it's literally, like, I feel like that's unfair, because you're combining 2 items, basically, right? Same thing with this. You're combining 2 items to do it. I don't think it's fair. I think they wanted to leave a plain version. No idea. It's kind of dumb. Yeah, I don't know either. No idea. Rigged? Rigged? I can't believe it. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Alright. This one, I'm going to be honest with you, this is going to be like a 2 or something. It's really nice. It's really large. I do think it might be too large. It can be rotated, which is nice. It's got kind of this nice pattern on here. It's got like almost an evil face. Goodness gracious. Here's my 2 donations. All you need is like...
Here's my $2 donation. All you need is another $9.99.
Yeah, come on, guys. Throw in $1 each. We could get there in no time. Amazing. Thank you for the donation. I think the tiny round table would work so much better as a stool. I wish we could sit on it. Yeah, it looks like a stool. And people use it as stools, but it's technically a table. W Busman 100. Yeah. You could put that table in green. Or so help me. Oh, this one right here? I can put it in green just for your sake. Showing off his riches. I do love the round ones. They're kind of my favorite, honestly. I low-key think the round ones are my favorite. Both of them. They're great. I don't know. I just love them. I do. In that same vein, I really love these log ones. And I do love these versions of the log ones. But this checkered one is not super great. I don't like the checkered ones. Well, man, I'm zooming out even more. I'm not a big fan of the checkered ones, honestly. All tables suck because you can't put anything on them, so they all go in theory. Technically, some of them you can. Jamie's 101. Hello, welcome. Like this table is so good you can put this table on it, or this table's so good you can put this table on it, and so on and so on. Look at that. Maybe I should just change them based off of how well they work. That's not really what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to base them on like how I like them. That table is best for putting stuff on. It's not in blue. It's too big. Yeah, it's way too big. It's kind of awkward. I wish every table had a different type of wood, like the floor. You can change the color of some of them. Like, this... Damn. This one... I don't know why you can't do it with all of them. Ooh, gummy bears. Ooh, a gummy bear. There's just one gummy bear.
Go on and try to put stuff on that table. Prove me right.
What?
Go on and try to put stuff on that table. Prove me right. It's the best.
What are you talking about? This one right here?
Big
This one right here?
Big Chongus.
I just did. I put a cookie table on it to prove it. You missed it.
Yeah, come on, guys. $2 each. Pay up. Right, it's handy widget.
$2 each. Pay up. Oh, I love that. It's amazing. But yeah, you can change the color of some of them, but not all of them. Like these can't for some reason, but these can. I don't know why. It seems very random, the ones you can color, and I'm not even sure why. It's really bizarre. But you should be able to do it to all of them. Even this one. This one should have like a greenish version of it because it's like bamboo, right? So it should work. Anyway, let's move more of these up here. I like this one. This one's gonna go in green just because it's a nice small one. I've used it before in a lot of builds. It's a nice one. I don't really like. I'm sorry. I just don't really like the checkered look. So all the checkered stuff is going in there in tier 2 or less. Now invite me to the island. I pay to feed. You know what? Fine. Here, I'll invite you to the thing. Here we go. Invite to party. There you go. How do I donate? There should be a like a cash symbol or like a dollar symbol next to the emojis and next to the heart thing or whatever. And you just click that and then it's just whatever. I'd paid the full 1,000 if I was rich. Well, I appreciate that. You know, there's other ways to support too. You can, you know, always there's links in the description for like books and stuff. So if you wanted to actually physically get something and kind of donate, that would be the closest that would be to. Anyway, these are kind of the same as that. This one's also the same as that. So I'm gonna put all of them up here. But then I'm gonna adjust some stuff here because while this one's nice and this one's nice too, this one feels fat. And I feel like that they only made this one fat so that it would work better as a table. Does that make sense? Because you could put this here and you can kind of, I guess you could put a cookie table on all of these, right? But this one works better as a table for more items because it's more, it's wider, which is weird. So that one's gonna go here. And all of these can be rotated. And of course, if you rotate it, you get more space with it. I like these because it has like this little foot thing down here at the bottom, and it just, something about it just it gives it more character, and I like it. I don't know why. I don't know why I like it. The log ones are good. So we're going to put those in green or higher. The money button on the bottom is where it is, yeah. Yeah, the lawn table on the right. Green are my favorite. Yeah! I love those. They're really good. I really like them. Oh, I forgot this table. Let's put him up here. You know what? I kind of changed my mind about this one a little bit. I use this table a lot. I'm gonna have to put this one in the banana tier. I'm gonna have to. It's the only way. Fork and spoon. There you go. There you go. Dinner served. Is the footrest that I like? Yeah, it's like the footrest thing. These are gonna go here, I think. They're nice. Well, this one can go here because it's literally just that, but with a white thing on it, and that's kind of nice. I'm not really a big fan of this style. Maybe it's just the color though. It does come in other colors, but I don't know. This kind of looks good for the season, right? It's kind of like fall leaves or something. That's kind of nice. This table I use a lot, but I'm not going to say that it's better than like these that are up here. I do use it a lot though, but the width of this round, like the edges, I don't know, it just doesn't work. These I think can all go like right here, honestly, probably all in green because they're all basically the same, just different lengths, right? River's going to be able to just cross a bridge now. I think we did it. Oh, fuck. No, wait. Hang on. There's more over here. Yeah. Again, I think this one deserves to be up here with these. Man, I am going to have to extend these out a little bit more, aren't I? Goodness. But this one, again, it has that pattern, and I'm not a big fan of it. So I'm going to put that one there. Put that there and there. Playing Doors right now. How's it going? We're doing a tier list for some reason. I don't know why I'm doing this. Tier list for Ponytown colors next. I'm not going to do that. There's too many colors. Way too many colors. It's like 180 colors. I'm not doing it. The bridge is real. Like the book table thingy too. Wish we had other variants with the shells, the bottles. Yeah, there should be other versions of that one. $2 each. Pay up, mofo. I'm broke and I'm European. We're not building anything. We're doing a silly little tier list. I think this is good. I think I'm happy with this tier list here. I think I'm happy with that. Let's extend out this way. Oh, it didn't say. Oh, there it goes. Here you go. Thank you. See, there you go. Now we just need 997 more people. Or technically, since you guys have all been doing 2, it would be like 557 or something, I think. But yeah. What should we do next? Let's see. There's some other objects and stuff too, right? Maybe Halloween. Oh yeah, let's do all like Halloween stuff. We got jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, I could do the jack-o'-lanterns themselves. Ooh yeah, let's do that. There we go. Whoops. There's all the jack-o'-lanterns right here. Okay. Get all of these. Let's do all the jack-o'-lanterns first, and then we'll work our way towards more spooky stuff. There's only 8 of them, so it shouldn't be too hard. It shouldn't be too long. Minty B, you give 2 big booms. Boom, boom. Chairs? Oh, shit. Maybe I should do chairs. But they said something like do doormats. All the colors. Someone said color tier list. I'm not doing the color thing because there's too many colors. There's like 200 colors. I'm not going to sit here for like 7 hours and do that. Oh, you know what? Actually, small jack-o'-lantern, that one should count too. The little pale bucket thing as part of the tier list. All right. Here we go. This, oh man, where do I begin? I think this one's like the best. It's got the bat. Maybe I should try to make this year. Halloween. All heard that boom cat in my head. Oh yeah. I hate every big Halloween trees. The spooky trees. Love the little angry one. Oh yeah. I know which one you're talking about. Chairs, musical chairs. We could maybe do something like that, right? The small angry one is this one. I like it too. I don't like it as much as this one, but I do like him. He's special. He's gonna go right there. How did you get impaled by this fence, by the way? Oh, you came up off of that. I see. I would put them all down for you, but alas, no build perms. That's too many. I don't care about placing them down. There's like 200. I'm not gonna do a tier list of 200 different objects that are all the same and it's just on color. If you want my color, my favorite color, it would be orange and then like I don't know, like green or blue or something, and then maybe purple and something. I don't know. Of the basic colors, I can do the basic colors. I'll do basic colors. I'll do that for basic colors. But I'm not gonna do the full list of Ponytown colors because there's way too many of those. Anyway. This one, he's classic. How did he end up down here? Did I clone him somehow? He's haunting me, guys. He's haunting me. I can't believe it. Hell yeah, I love the bat. I love the bat one. Yeah. This one's classic. It's classic. It's just like how the rock was. I think we have to put it in tier 3 here, or sorry, tier 2, just because it's like right in the middle. It's the way it goes, you know. Next up, we need maybe when you reach the $1,000 goal during the 24-hour live stream, you can do all of the new colors. I don't know if I'll do that for that, but you know what? I'll have to kill 24 hours somehow, so I might do something wacky like that. I might also just spend like 2 hours making characters too. Who knows? Like there's a lot I'll have to do for that if I make it there. Not gonna lie, I had a great time while I was muted IRL. Okay. This one's happy. I like him. He can go in the green tier as well. I gotta put this one in like 2 or something. I kind of want to put it in 1 because he's kind of technically not a jack-o'-lantern. You know what? Let's put him at the bottom because technically he's not a jack-o'-lantern, okay? He is really useful, so he's gonna go kind of in between. He's useful, but I don't know. It feels weird. Poor Danny, gonna lose your mind raking all the colors. Oh, shit. The squiggle one is kind of nice, but I think that one also should just be like tier 2. I honestly don't think any of these are like a bottom tier one. That one over there, I carved IRL. Yeah, it's a basic bitch. It's a basic little bitch pumpkin that is super easy to carve. Man, I gotta find pictures of my of some of the pumpkins that we've carved and stuff like that. Let me see if I can find some. All I gotta do is scroll till I get to October, right? Right. Here we go. Here's one. I could crop it or something, I guess. There we go. Boom. Save copy. Okay. I need to. How do I? Is there share? Lord have mercy. How am I going to do this? Because I need to send it to my computer somehow, without. Bro, I guess I'm just gonna have to go all the way to Discord and go all the way to it. You can send some. Go ahead. Yeah, do that. Do that. I kind of want to show them. It's a little baby. Is there a little baby? Oh, well, I myself muted from this channel. Oh, okay. I haven't carved a pumpkin since I was like in middle school. Man, that's been so long. I should carve one this year. You should. I didn't hardly carve any when I was younger. I think I maybe carved them like once or twice when I was a kid. And I wanted to do it every single year, but my parents didn't want to do it every single year. I think he's kind of similar to that guy. I think he's going to be here next to him. I like this one more. I kind of like the happy ones, honestly. It kind of gives a level of creepiness that's like really nice. But I think this is... Oh, well, actually, I like this one more than that. This is the list right here, guys. This is the list. Yeah, I'm gonna move that one over here. Okay, that's the pumpkins. I think banana tier, definitely that one, or maybe even this one, because these are both really good. I like both of these. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put him in the banana tier with the big bat. Pretty cool. Now, next up, let's. I meant the red. Oh, yeah, this one here. He's a little baby. He's technically not... He technically doesn't count as a jack-o'-lantern because it's like a bucket that you collect candy in, so it does. I feel like it doesn't count. Now we're gonna do the hay ghosts and stuff. Let me put them down here for now, just so that we can get them all down and get them organized. Boom, boom, boom. He's the same as him, but it's not lit up, I think. Yeah, he's the same too. Let's not do that. And then you're the same too. So there's only 4 ghosts technically. Because you have these 2, and then you have these 2, but since this one is a light object, it has to have one that's like I'll do like should I guess technically there's like different ones. Like that guy is like that, but then also like this. So I guess I'll do that. But other than that, I think because they're all the same, so I don't think that should count. You could just put a handle on a tiny carved pumpkin, I guess. I don't think that would work out the way you would want it to. All of your candy would be all like gross and sticky and stuff on the inside a jack-o'-lantern. Like if you've ever carved one before, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's see. Where should we start? Let's start with him. I love him. We're gonna bring him up here to green, right up here, right up there. But these guys, I'm not gonna lie, all of these guys, they're banana tier. They're cute. They're little small little dudes. These are trick-or-treaters. These are like decorations. I think I can put both of them up here. Honestly, I kind of like this one even less than that one, so we're gonna do this. Well, yeah, I guess that's fair. Let's do that. So we got all the ghosts now too. I did expect 67. You could just. What do you mean? What are you talking about? If I put 8 or 9, what did you expect? I would say 6, 7. Tombstone. Should we do tombstones next too? I mean, I don't really know. I'm honestly not a big fan of any of the tombstones, to be completely honest with you. I think all of them could just go right here, and it would be fine. This one's a little bit better. This one's even better, I guess. Well, this one. Let's do that, and then I don't think any of them are like. I don't know. I think all of them can go in this tier, in yellow tier here. I think that's fair. I think that's fine. And then this one, honestly, I say that, but like it's not that much better than the other ones. I do. You know what? I'll put both of these in here because I do like how these have like a little edge on them, so that if I got like a banana, for example, or like this piece of candy, I could put the candy on the grave. You know what I'm saying? Instead of putting it like on here. Or, sorry, a flower would make more sense, wouldn't it? Sorry, a rose would make more sense, wouldn't it? I feel like rose should come up when I search flower, though, right? See, you can put these on there instead of having them like on the ground next to it, and that's kind of nice. I like that. I do like that about those versus these. These, however, if you rotate them this way, they make like these are like that too, but they make really good like wall pieces or something. So they're all good in their own way. Ban the guy making 6-7 jokes. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. I feel weird about all the other stuff because like I can't do that with like bats. Or oh, we could do the candy. There's like how many different candies are there? There we go. There we go. Bat candy, skull candy. I kind of hope we get new candy variants in the Halloween update. Okay, that's all of them. First off, you're gonna go in this tier with all of the other guys, with all these guys up here. I didn't know we can rotate them. Yeah, they're really good rotated. They can make good wall pieces and stuff. If you wanted like a short wall, you could get these, clone them, and just do this. Then you might want to do something in between them. But they can make good wall pieces. You can have some that are like a little bit higher. Of course, you can push these in so you don't have to put something in between as well. Like, it's kind of nice. And then it is like basically a wall. And I can't remember if you can fly over it or not, to be honest with you. But you could do stuff like that, and it's kind of nice. It's a good thing. I sent them, but you need to crop them. You sent them, but I need to crop them. Okay, well, that's a whole thing, huh? Well, let's see. Let's come over here. And I don't know if I'm probably not going to show all of them. Anyway, while that loads and does everything, because, oh, yeah, I'm not on Wi-Fi no more. No wonder my freaking phone is being slow right now.
It's the ones from
Book
last
tier list
year.
win. Yeah.
Because I'm gonna show that one.
Alright, skeleton. I feel like skeleton's kind
the
of
other one's
up here. This one, I hate this one. It's the basic one. It's the classic one. It's been there forever, but I don't like it. I can't give it nostalgia points. I don't like this one either. This one's also not that good. I just don't like it. Ghost candy, best candy. Oh, is that a ghost? I've always thought it was like a skeleton or something. That would make sense too, though. I always thought it was supposed to be like a skull because there's like skulls in the game already. What do you think? Is it a skull or is it a ghost? Chat, we need to know. What is it?
I always saw it as a skull, but it could be a ghost.
A ghost is that could be it. My S key is broken. Tombstone fence. Yeah, I should do the tombstone fence thing. I don't think I've ever done that before, to be honest with you. I don't like this one either. I don't like either of these. The red one could go here because it's like maybe it's strawberry, and then the green one too because it's literally the same but red. Or I mean green. I thought skull. You thought skull? I think it's a little ghost. It could be. There's also a lot of windows if you're looking for other things to tier. Yeah, I don't want to do the windows. But we should do books next, I think.
I'm cropping the ones from last year, so you don't have to. It's
Oh, are you?
single ones I sent, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see.
I cropped them.
All right. That's all the candy. I could do the gifts, but we'll go to books next because River mentioned books and I like books. So let's get the books. There's 20 versions of these. How am I gonna? There. There's so many, chat. So many. There's so many. There we go. There's all of them. Okay. Move our boat here. Also consider some are different when open. I don't know if that counts. Does that count? Why are you kissing that book? What did that book do to you? Flower book, my beloved. There's. Are you talking about this one right here? Are you talking about that one? There's another flower one too, I thought, but I guess not. Oh, there isn't. There's this one. Oh no, there is. It's right here. That also has flowers in it. All three of these have flowers in them. Well, these are more like herbs, I guess. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna base them off the cover, even though you shouldn't judge a book by the cover, because I don't know what the inside of these look like. That could be like a fun like little game itself, I think.
Just don't show the first three, because I sent them to you cropped, and I can't delete them for some reason.
Okay, let me. Yeah, these up here.
Yeah, and that one.
And that one.
So just all those are good.
Okay, let's see.
Ain't nothing but random house.
Okay, yeah, I can show this one. All right, let's start showing off some jack-o'-lanterns. This first one's probably not the best looking one.
It's from last year though.
Yeah, we didn't do a super great job with it, but that's okay.
That was you.
Yeah, I know. All right, here it is right here. You can see. You can see the phone sitting on top of it.
Yeah, you used it for a lot.
It's supposed to be an owl. It's supposed to be an owl. You can see his wings here.
Let
here,
chat
his
start
beak,
guessing what they are.
and then everything else. The phone flashlight though just makes it so much better. Love the books with the cool design and pictures. Yeah, they're cool. Looks like we got a bookworm. Oh, I love books. I write books. You should get Absurd Above All Else. It's available on Amazon right now. Check it out in the description. Do I need to pull up the image of all of them next to their open version? No, don't worry about that. Yeah, that's him. That's who he is. The Duolingo owl. It's just supposed to be an owl. Yeah, this one should be fine too.
Yeah, I cropped.
So yeah, I just want to double check though. You know. Here's the next one. You guys should know what that one is. I thought it was a skull or a ghost. If you're talking about the candy, I always thought it was a skull. This one, I love this one. This one was last year too, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. We did.
Yeah, we did two of them. We did a lot last year because we did two for us and like one or two for my parents. One, well, for my mom specifically, I guess. But R.I.P. You already sent it to me. Already got it. DC. Yeah, I just saw it.
That's just it with different lighting.
Yeah, that's yeah. I don't think it's necessary to show that one. And then this one.
Yeah, there's no one in that picture.
Yeah. Okay. They're not lit up though, unfortunately. I don't know why they're not lit up.
I don't have a lit up.
We might not have taken a picture of these lit up, but here's. Oh, what the hell? Well, that's okay. Just bring it over here. See these?
I think you have lit up pictures of those. I do not.
Yeah, they're probably on my phone somewhere. Let me know if you can guess what these are. Surely you know what they are though. These, have you guys ever seen these like yellow orangish pumpkins like this? They're called like candy corn pumpkins or something like that at Walmart. This motherfucker, it survived like months after Halloween, like months after. this thing didn't die until like the next summer or something, or like next spring. I mean, like it you could tell it was like rotting on the inside and stuff like that, but it was still solid until like way later. Bird and cat on a branch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can see a skull, like the heart being the nose and ghost being eye holes. Are you talking about this thing? These are two little ghosts holding hands, and they got a little heart in between them. That should have been obvious. R.I.P.
Dang, you just absolutely eradicated your guess.
I can't believe it.
That guess was so bad I had to call it out. That's what you just did to them.
I did. Here's the next one. What is this? $20.
Can confirm, it is the dollar where you put your money. I'd say more, but I'm making bacon right now and I don't want to overcook it. It's good stuff and I can't wait to eat it. Almost done
bacon.
now. Smells good.
Is it turkey bacon?
Here's $20.
Thank you for the donation, Golly Forever.
We should have shown off our pumpkins years ago.
This isn't a super great picture of this one, but dude, I knew it was a ghost. My mind is creative. Okay. Thank you. You do get like rewards and stuff like that now. So if you want to message me on Discord, I can draw your pony. I will you can send me what you want me to post on my Blue Sky. And yeah, and you'll also be able to send me what you want for my profile picture. My Discord is literally just at Danny Basub. It's the same as it is on YouTube. So that's it. I got to go now. All right, meant to be. Goodbye. See you around. Turkey bacon is the better bacon. Yeah, but is that the one they're making though? This one is a couple of years old now, I think.
Yes.
It's a ghost witch on a broom.
It's a cat witch, not a ghost.
They got me thinking ghosts. It's a cat witch on a broom with a bird on the tip of their broom. The bird did not come out super well, but that's what it is.
There's stars
And there's
too,
a moon.
but you can't see them.
Yeah, there's like a star here, and I think there's another one up here somewhere.
There's a couple.
Or like there's a couple of them in
they
there,
didn't
but
show.
we didn't make them big enough for them to really show very well, so it didn't work out very good. Okay, next.
That was only our second time making a pumpkin.
Yeah, that was our second time doing it. Mighty Sunset, hello, welcome. I don't want to show that one because that one just doesn't make any sense to them. Oh yeah, this one is not super great either.
That's just the side of it.
Yeah, that was just the side of one of the other ones. All right,
Like,
that's all of them showing.
You can show a picture of the necklaces on Amazon.
I don't want to do that. You know what? I'll show it, I guess, but I'm not going to show the necklace thing from Amazon.
Yeah. It still looks cool, Danny. It looks like swans.
That's what these are. Golly, you get 5 big booms. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Chat. We got matching necklaces, and this was the first pumpkin we did together. First pumpkin I ever carved personally.
Me too.
And her too, apparently. And we had it try to match the necklace, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. It looks a lot closer to the necklace than you might think, but it's pretty. I like it, and it's got the heart in the middle, and they kind of look like swans or something too, if you wanted to say that. It's normal bacon, thick cut, but otherwise sourced from our 4-legged friends. I need the grease fat for other dishes that turkey just doesn't provide. R.I.P. bro. R.I.P. Anyway. That is the different pumpkins and stuff that we've carved over the past few years and stuff. And I think they're great. You can tell me what you think in the comments below. Booed 7 Deadly Sins jump scare? I don't know what that means.
That's an anime, but I don't know what that has to do with anything.
I don't know what that has to do with anything either. I'm honestly surprised they didn't give the books a collider. The way they gave like rocks, the tiny rocks, like colliders and stuff, you'd think they would do the same thing to the books, but they didn't. And I'm glad they didn't. Anyway, let's get our tier list started. I think, first of all, these are like basically the same, so they should go together no matter where they're at. I don't really like the bunny one. I'm gonna be honest. It just doesn't look right to me. Friendship journal. Let's put that in like 3 or something. Honestly, I really do kind of like these. I like the way like it closes and it's got the like little latches and stuff.
Here's one buckles. I'll get
Yeah,
you
buckles.
a buckle notebook.
Notebook. You're gonna get me a buckle notebook. I'm not a big fan of the music one either. These, I love these because they're like board games. So I'm gonna put them up here. You can't rotate them. And also it no longer exists. These are great. If you put these on the shelf and like mix it with a couple of other things, you have like board games basically. Since they can't be rotated, they have to be like horizontal like this. Man, that air is cold as heck on me. Phoenix, yeah, it gives like Phoenix vibes a little bit. Friendship is Magic celebrated its 15th anniversary. That's crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. Oh, Envy. Okay, yeah. I see. I see. I understand it now. I also kind of like this one, too. Let's put that up there for now. I might move it around a little bit later. This one looks like... It's got, like, the little band that goes over it like that. I used to have one like that. I technically do still have it in my drawer somewhere. But it's... The one I have is, like, completely black. And it's not blue. And it doesn't have, like... This, like, little boxes here. So I'm gonna put it here. Because I would probably have a book like that in real life.
I have one just like that, too. That's also black.
Oh, here we go. Here's another one of these. See, I knew there was another one of these. Yeah, let's put these together. I don't even know what's going on with this book. I'm gonna be honest with you. What is this? Is it a hole? Oh, you know what? It's the Hit Movie Holes. We gotta bring this one up. That's the Hit Movie Holes. That's what that book is. It was the Hit Movie Holes was based off a book. I like the moon one. We'll put the moon up here.
Gotta put the ghost one up there too.
Yeah, the ghost is really good. Actually, you know what? I can even put that one in here because again, it's really nice. It does suck that you can't rotate it and you can't get them like at a at the right angle and stuff like that you would want. Well, no, you can. You can. Surely you can. No, you can't rotate them. I feel like I've seen this vertical before though. What the hell? Am I insane? I might be insane. Maybe it's only in the library or something. Sorry, gotta go. Alright, see you around, gamer. Time doesn't exist, man. I feel so old now. I'm not a big fan of the carrot one. It just makes me depressed that the carrot farm still sucks ass. So we're gonna put that on the bottom. This one, I like more than the other bunny one. Because this is like an Easter bunny, for one. And two, and this is just me, probably. But if you look at this close enough, you could almost make out like a duck. Almost. It's just a me thing though, I think. Like you have his wing right here, going up and over like that. His beak and his eyeball and his head and his neck. It's a duck, but it's not.
You see birds wherever he wants.
Yeah. To be fair, it's closer to that than a bunny though, because there's no like vertical version, I don't think. Oh wait, no, there's this one. There you go. That just has extra pixels on it though. Like you can tell that they added more details to this than they did this one. Because look, it doesn't have a pixel here for a tail, and this one does. And that also kind of looks like... It doesn't look like a bunny. Yeah, it kind of looks like a horse. Or like, I would even argue dragon before bunny for that one anyway. These have... There's a purple version too. There you go. Those are only two versions of that. Alright. Now I can't unsee it. You guys agree? I can't believe it. I'm losing my mind. This one has always felt like an Easter egg to Mystical Meadows because it's like the background on the main page had like trees and stuff and it was all purpley and stuff, I think. So I don't like this one. Science one's a little bit better. This one is like basically the same as this one, slightly different color. This is just basically the back of this friendship journal here. This one can go here to this one. Let's put this one up higher because it's got like a witchy vibe to it and it's nice. This is like a cookbook. We can throw that in here. I don't really care too much about this one, but I will put it in the next to last here. This one I will put up a little bit higher as well. So I think that's the books. Which one is your favorite, chat? I want to know what book you think is the best in Ponytown. I did make a video where I wrote some of the like books and stuff. It was like a whole thing. I basically just added information to them. I feel like the blue book is kind of basic. This one right here with the band, it is kind of basic. It's like a journal. Unless you meant this one, it's also kind of basic, but I kind of like it. Like some of these are trying too hard to be cool, like the Easter Bunny one, or like this flower one. It's kind of hard to tell it's a flower, to be honest with you, but I like these more because they're simpler. They're kind of like something I would actually have. I think I'm missing one. I'm not missing one. Hang on, let me count them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh, I might be missing one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 26. There's 26 of them, and I counted 26, so there's 26. I got all 26 there. Maybe you're thinking of the book on stand or the book pile or something like that. I don't really want to rate these because it's kind of impossible because it's a mix of books instead of just the books themselves. You know what I'm saying? The friendship journal should be in tier 3. They misrepresent the characters. Also, Twilight was better before she got her wings. Oh shit! You kind of make a good point. The friendship journal actually, like when it was like published, it did like misrepresent them, didn't it? No, it didn't. Wait, no, the friendship journal didn't misrepresent them. The people reading it misinterpreted it, and then thought it was something else. Like the people that read the book in universe were the ones that misinterpreted it. It wasn't misrepresented or anything. So I think that counts. I think it does anyway. I swear there used to be a little brown one to match the little blue journal. You might be thinking of this one right here. You're probably thinking of this one. It's like a tan color. Or maybe you're thinking of this one right here. Because this one also is very similar. But it's like, I don't know, honestly. Looking at it now, I'm wondering if this isn't like a thesaurus or like an encyclopedia or something. It kind of looks like it might be. What do you guys think? I got a big old tier list here. I forgot I did like a little mini path up there. Yes, that was the joke. I was acting like the ponies in the show. Yeah, I see. Like, you might be. Let's go to the library real quick and find out. I'm gonna disable chat bubbles. There we go. Let's go find out. Because if it does exist, it will be at the library. And if it's not at the library, then it definitely doesn't exist. But if it is at the library, then it just doesn't exist on the party island. Unless it just has like a different name and stuff for some reason. I don't know. Let's find out. So there's none here. There's none. See, there's that one. But I don't see the other ones. Let's see. You got these. There's that little blue one. There probably should be other color versions of it anyway. Yeah, I don't see one anywhere. Let's check the library now, because that was like the study hall or something. This is gonna be, yeah. See, there's. It's just this book. You must have got Mandela affected or something. You're from a universe where that exists. Damn, I feel like I just got faster all of a sudden for some reason. You know, I don't think I ever noticed that there's like stripes in the carpet where like paths are. I don't know who you are. Hello. Yeah, there's like, it's like a darker red that kind of like shows where people are walking a lot. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. I don't see one anywhere, guys. That's good to hear. Thank you. I'm going crazy, I guess. Kind of want to eat some Pringled tomato flavors. I don't think I've ever heard that. Read the blue book in yellow tier. That's actually a notebook. Just wanted to say, hey, have a good day. Oh, okay. You too. You too. Yippee! Yippee! Anyway, back to disabling chat bubbles. There's like a path. I never noticed that before. I might include that in a video now, just of like things you never noticed before. And yes, I saw you, Alex. Don't worry. There's like, yeah, it goes all the way up and over into like the different places. There's not one here. You think there would be? That's kind of interesting. I wonder if it's like literally always been that way since like the library was added, or if that was something that was added later and I just never noticed. But yeah, there's no brown book that matches that. You could also be thinking of like the ones on the shelves and stuff too, because they're also kind of like, you could argue there's a brown one in there that matches, but I don't see one at all. Anyway, you said the blue book in yellow tier, that's actually a notebook. You can't get it by clicking the bookshelf in the library. I was AFK, so I'm behind. You know, is that fair to then say that it doesn't count as a book then? Because it is still a book, right? So it still needs to be part of the tier list. That is an interesting thing, though, that you can't get it from a thing. Are you sure you can't get it from a bookshelf? Are you absolutely sure? Are you absolutely sure? Let's get a bookshelf here. Let's see. We got green, orange. Okay. Well, hang on. This is this book right here, so that's not it. That's the music one. Carrots, Easter Bunny. No, I went through all of them because I'm back at this one. So you cannot get this one from the bookshelf. Which is weird because it kind of does look like it's sitting on the shelf right there, doesn't it? That's kind of wacky. Anyway, F2. Oh, I got whispers. A small dark brown book. The only brown book is this one right here, I think. I don't know if that was a thing. You guys are like fucking with me. Let's get this one right here because it's the only one. Maybe it's got a random version that's like smaller? No. All that does is flip it, so that's not, it's, I don't know. I don't know what you guys are on. I don't know what you guys are on about. I don't think there was ever one. I don't think there is one. Yeah, River, you could be thinking of this one, maybe? This one here, because it's brown and it's kind of smallish. Is there... It doesn't look like there's like a vertical version of it though, which sucks. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, River made this like right after the books were added to the game. So I don't think like this should be all of the book. This should be all of the books right here. And it's not there. To be fair though, the notebook also isn't here. So if it does exist, it has to be something that you can't get from the bookshelf. Because I can't find it anywhere. I hallucinated it, Danny. I'm going nuts. Same day they were added, probably. Yeah, I think that's when you did it, because I'd have to look back at our chat to see. But you sent it to me. I don't even remember why you did. I think you were just like, if you're curious of like the books or something, because I don't think I included every single book in the update when they were added to the island or something, maybe, and that's why you sent them to me. I was getting them from the bookshelf in order. Oh, I see. It was small brown and had a white name tag on it. What? You guys are fucking with me. That doesn't exist. Does it? I need to make a list of like Ponytown Mandela effects or something. I want to say the birds say something. I want to make the birds say something. One sec. That's chat. That's the chat bird. That's the yellow-breasted chat. Anyway, I think I'm done with tier lists now. How much of a stream was that? An hour and 14 minutes just doing tier lists of this, and then getting stuck on books for probably 20 minutes. I don't think they've removed a book before. I want to make the birds say something. Give me your scenes. I know you have them. I don't use the books often to build, so I probably just misremembered the book's color. Maybe. I suppose it's possible it was in one of these. No. No, I don't see it in this either. The notebook isn't even in any of these. Which again, makes sense because they're not. It's not from the bookshelf. So it kind of makes sense that it's not something that's in this, unless this one right here is it. This little purple one, but I think that's this right here. Yeah, that's purple. That's not even the right color. So I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know when the library was added though. I wish PT updates came with a date. Yeah, I kind of wish they did too. Book cart. Can you get books from this? Oh, you can. Chat. It's not a thing. Not a thing at all. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist at all. 2023 maybe? I want to say it probably was 2023. I long for the worms. I long for the worms. I found it weird that there were 2 small books. I don't know, man. Like, there's no pictures of it. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go to my channel here. No, wait, hang on. That's the wrong thing. Let's go to my channel here. Library? I wrote these. This is where I wrote the thing, where I wrote the books. New building. We can watch this together and see if that's there. But let's see first, because there might be something older on here. Well, I guess it wouldn't be, would it? Because that's literally the update where it was added. Library items added to the thing. Here we go. Let's click on this one.
Build a website you love.
Oh my god, it's so loud. Let's mute it. Why was it so loud? I sent the book image to Danny for the first time on the 2nd of December 2022. Well, this would have came out like right as like either the day of or like a couple of days within the update, and it came out 2 years ago. So it was indeed 2023. It doesn't give an exact date on this, but if I look at it on my channel thing here, hang on, let me see. Items added. I can get an exact date. Oops, that's not. What the hell is this video called? Library items. Okay. Library items. This video came out January 21st, 2023, which means the library came out before that, obviously. So you sent that to me probably like the day it released. Let's look up library, just library, I guess. New building, a library. November 27th, 2022 was when the library was added. Or probably like November 28th or like not November 28th. Somewhere about 26, 27 of November is when it was added in 2022. So we know that.
Welcome to
let's see. Scroll through this.
So here is all the items.
Oh wait, hang on, the GIF.
Like
it's not in this GIF up here either. The book you're talking about, so it wasn't in that.
Search menu 2.
Tweet. Oh no, they showed up together. Why would they come before?
Swap toys or whatever like that. You can type in like.
What do you mean? Why would they come before? I don't know what you mean.
A bear or something like that. It'll come up with all the bear toys and so on and so on.
Here we go.
So here is
right
all
about
the
here.
Items in the game.
Yeah, I didn't place each individual book, which is a shame.
0.102.0. Missing. But I don't really know. But library stuff. There's probably a few library stuff.
Yeah.
Missing.
Okay.
I don't really know. But yeah, they have like open books. They have these books.
It's a bit
here.
later. Yeah, they added
for some reason
the books and the items later.
A version of these that are like hanging because these.
I think it's hilarious that I used the bananas to show how good the new tables are, and I put one in this shelf up here. But man, I hate it because I didn't include every single like version of the book
on this shelf. I cannot put it on this shelf up here for whatever reason because.
Yeah, I'm talking about how good the tables are now.
That is an update, and we can finally get tables working properly.
One day, maybe. One day, man. One day.
You guys enjoyed this video?
Yeah, it wasn't. I definitely didn't talk about it. At least I didn't show every single version of it. It's gone. I had one on one of my islands, and it's gone. Nobody has a picture of it though. I am formally requesting a bird bath luxury model, please. I swear it was so like long before they added a library and it felt so modern. You guys are just lying at this point. There was no books at all in Ponytown until the library was added. And then the items weren't even added to the party island from the library. Like, the library items weren't even on the party island until even later. Find the I Wrote Books Ponytown video. It definitely isn't in that one. It definitely isn't. Definitely isn't. Lord have mercy. It's definitely not in this. 100% it's not, because there's only 3 books, and all 3 of the books that I used were in the thumbnail.
The library. That's right.
Unless somebody is holding it, or it's sitting here somewhere. Oh yeah, these paths were here when it was first added. Interesting. I don't know how I ever noticed that before though. That's crazy. This just went from tier listing to schizophrenia. Yeah, I guess so.
This purple one here. Ooh, look at that. It's
what does it mean?
And it has something on it mysterious. I don't know. What did all these books mean? What is the text on these books? I really want to know. I want to know what's on it.
This is just
3173 made this.
Oh, and this is where I just like actually wrote
a tropical shrub with slender leaves, very useful for traditional medicines. Something. So that's where I stopped on that one. And then this one here, it's got an image of what looks like.
And then I just talk about what was in that one.
Ponies cannot deny the eyewitness testimony.
Hang on.
One test. Two.
I'm in here. I go back to the library here. Do you see it anywhere, chat? I don't see it anywhere. Is it? Do you see it somewhere? It was Christmas. It was Christmas. See, they got a little Christmas tree down here. I don't see a brown book with a white tag on it anywhere at all. And I feel like you guys are fucking with me. OMG, Moonraver crying. What, did you see it? Or something? Where is it? Is my eyes blind? Yeah, it even zoomed out. Like, you can really see how much darker this is. Where's Waldo, indeed? It's not here. It's not here, chat. That book doesn't exist. I don't know what you guys are
I may be wrong
on about.
There may be more places, but it's kind of just up here. It's almost like it's hidden away. Like,
why am I talking about that book?
To me, in my opinion, too, because if we actually go back to Ponytown, astounding 42 encounters were recorded. That's where that one would end. And in my head,
why am I talking about this book specifically? It's late and my birthday is tomorrow, so I should probably go to sleep. Good luck with the donation and goals. Thank you, June. Have a good night.
Like that. And that's what this first picture is here on this bottom right of that book.
Okay, well, what?
So next, I decided to skip the music one and the bunny one.
And then all of these, right?
Honestly,
and then I went to this one.
And went straight to this one right here because this book is a little bit more interesting to me.
Yeah, it's mysterious.
Because if we actually go back to Ponytown,
the devs are doing this personally to me, I swear.
Pretty much only one place you can find this book. And that is way over.
See, I said that, but I'm wrong about that because I think there is like book stacks that have that.
It's almost like it's hidden away, like stashed away or something. I'm sure you could probably just click on the bookshelf and it would give it to you eventually.
Which it does.
Yeah, this one. I thought it was easy to.
So yeah, so I made this like a journal because it seemed more important or like hidden. That's why I did that one. Happy early B-Day, June. Zero and I share in the pain. You guys both got hit with that Mandela effect. It's just not here, chat.
You guys want me to go through and write some of these other ones?
It's
let
just
me know in the
not.
comments below because there's still a ton of these books left.
Yeah, you guys should tell me
mention,
to make more of these.
3173 also pointed this out, and I kind of agree with it. But I'm pretty sure it's pretty much just a place where you like press flowers, and that's pretty much it. Like you collect flowers and plants and stuff like that, and you book press them or whatever. Like
yeah,
that.
book press. Okay, all right. Look, listen, chat. I think River's right. You got Mandela affected. You saw something, or maybe you just assumed because it's really weird that there's only one book that small. Moonraver, you should become a PT dev and just add it back. I think you guys have gotten it confused with this one right here because this one is really weird because it's not super common in the library. I think, like I mentioned in that video, there's only like one spot. There's probably like 2 spots maybe total. The small brown one that looked almost just like the blue notebook. I don't think there was. I just don't think there was, chat. Danny, you should post this part of the stream as a video and label it chat. Makes me go on a mission to find a book that doesn't exist. I will out of spite. I want to see more books in the game. Honestly, I think more books might be nice. So I would love it, but it's not in there. I can't think of anything that would make you think that it was, unless maybe for some reason one of the open books are like that. Like this one's blue, and that's this one open. It's not here. It doesn't exist. It's not a thing. Oh, that's H. Sorry. What else could possibly be it? I know it existed. A brown book with a white label? That's what Alex said. That's what Alex said it was. Maybe you're thinking of one of the pamphlets in the pamphlet box, but that can't be it either. A book that is standing and open would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool too. Right now we only have the book on stand, which comes in 2 different colors. But that's, you know, unfortunately there's not an open version of it. Yeah, I don't know. There's also like the old paper and the paper and stuff. There's maybe it's on one of these shelves. No, it's not. Okay, what about if it's in one of these shelves, like this one or this one? Maybe it's on like another item or something? You think that's what it is? Like maybe it's on another item or on another object, and that's why you remember it so vividly. And it's just it's combined with another object, and that's why you think it's here. This one's got a little red book, right? So that's something. Man, I don't know. There's not like any other items that have like books and stuff on them that I'm aware of anyway. That's the indoor category. It won't be in wall category. I think the next stream we should do this again and make Danny go insane. Are you guys doing this on purpose? There's not, it can't be one of these. It can't be one of the scrolls. They must have deleted it and also made sure the IRL server gods deleted our memory of it too. Only us few survived the purge. Yeah, sure. It could be a note. Like it literally could have been one of these notices or something. I don't know. I'm trying to help you guys like find the subject, but it just doesn't exist. I'm sorry. It definitely doesn't exist anywhere. I swear. Maybe you have maybe you have memory loss. Anyway, let's see. Let's try to get some people for a build battle, shall we? There's your last chance to save any semblance of my tier list because it's going to be gone forever. What happened to my image then? Yeah, what happened to your image? Well, the argument for your image is that you couldn't get it from a bookshelf. That's the argument against that. Because you can't get the small blue one from the bookshelf either. And it's also not on your list. That I saw anyway. I'm going to DM a dev. I swear they must answer for their crimes. I promise you it didn't exist. It would have been in one of those videos or something. It would have been in that picture. It would have been somewhere. There would be an image of it somewhere. You would have been able to find it. It wouldn't have been like you're taking a picture of the book. It would have been like in the background somewhere. Anyway, tier list is going away forever. Then it wasn't a book because the blue one is a notebook. Yeah, well, that's still a book. That is still a book. It's not the same, I guess. But these are also, well, I guess you can open these, can't you? And you can see inside them. But there's kind of a problem with the books in general because they kind of there's only like 3 different. Hang on, how many different open books are there? Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's obviously 26 of them. But this one and this one are the same. These two are exactly the same. The edge just changes. So they both have the same interior. These have the same interior. So that's 2 different interiors. Then you got a 3rd and a 4th and a 5th, a 6th, and that's it. There's like 6 different interiors besides the journal one because that's its own unique one. So there's like 7 total different interiors for the books. But there is 26 books. So there's kind of a problem there. Anyway. Let's try to do a build thing here. Who wants to come on to the 18+ server and work on this build thing for me? With me. For me? For me. I want to do a video that's like one really big build battle, but not everyone all at the same time, if that makes sense. I'm going to go on a mission to find something similar to a brown notebook. I hope you find it, man. I hope you do. I really hope you find it. One way or another, it's got to be somewhere. Anyway, would anyone like to join me? In a build battle. Invite me, please. I'm angry. Did you find it or something? I will not accept that you consider a notebook a book. A book is a written, printed. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but it has the word book in it, so it's like it can be a book. It's just a blank book that you put information in, and once that information is in that notebook, it is then a book. I'm going to burn this world to the ground. Okay. Bet I can join. Where can you find in Ponytown? I will be right here. Right here on this beach. Right here. This is where I'll be. Come join. I'm only gonna grab a couple of people, a handful of people, and then we'll go do it. I don't know if you guys have noticed this yet or not, but it is fall now in Ponytown, which means pearls no longer exist. You can't collect them from the beach anymore. So pearls are no longer a thing. So don't go looking for pearls anymore. We're in the 18+ server. 18 plus. We got shrimp. Invite Sapotsy. This person came running over here, but they didn't say anything or do anything, so I'm just going to assume they're not here for it. You guys will have 20 minutes to build. I will need to know what platform you're building with. And that is it. Are you also here for this, Chica? I don't know why this is called Fridge Magnet. I guess they're here for it. All right. Come join then. Come join. Come join. That's 3 people. Alex has already done it once, so. And here's the 4th person. Cool, let's go. Moonraver, let's go. Invite to party. Come on. That's the 4th person. I found you. Alrighty. Moon, I know what you're talking about. It definitely existed. It definitely didn't, though. I don't think it did. I think you guys are confused. Anyway, here you go. I'll do another one. Damn, hang on, wait a minute. Let's do another one right here. Another one right here, and another one right here. Okay. Alex. Thank you, Zero. Yeah, I see. Okay. The live and the game are delayed. Of course there are. Okay. Alex. You've already done this. So you can't be on this platform. I need you to follow me. What are the platforms? Dibs on the corner. You're not getting the corner. No one's getting the corner. Everyone only gets one. It's not fair if you get a corner because it's so much smaller. Alright. Everyone only gets one. No, my corner. You're gonna get the other corner. We must be in another reality again. I hate this. Go, yeah. Just come to like one of the other corners on this left side. Alex, you're gonna judge with me, I guess. Chica, you should come here. Here. You here. Good. Clarissa, we got Clarissa and Alex are gonna help judge this. So here's the thing. Damn, how am I gonna explain this exactly? What I want you guys to do basically is you guys are gonna have 20 minutes. You're gonna build something that you want to see in Ponytown on the main map. Something that you want to see added to the game in the main map. You could do that, or you can remake something that's part of the main map. That's what we're gonna do, okay? So make something you would want to find on the main Ponytown map. Okay. Make something you would want to find on the main Ponytown map. Something, 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 something. Okay. Did you guys see that? I'm going to say it again right here. Make... Very angrily judges. Make something you would want to see on the main Ponytown map. Make something you would want to see on the main Ponytown map. Okay. You're going to be judged based off of this. I built the witch hut last time. That was you? Oh wait, you've built already. What are you doing here? You can't be building. I don't remember that being you. You just don't even qualify. Hang on. You don't get to build. Alex, you can just join them or something. I don't know. Okay. I think everyone understands. Yeah, I know. Let's see what everyone's saying. We don't have build. I know we don't have build permissions. How about the what's that last time? Big sad. Yeah, I didn't realize that you were in the last one. I'm sorry. Let's do it. Let's unlock map editing here now. Unlock map editing. Map editing's unlocked. You can edit the terrain, like lakes and stuff. Yeah, just do not cross your sections, okay? Okay. Stick to your areas. Stick to your areas. Editing is unlocked. Editing is unlocked. Time starts now. Time starts now. You better go, Moonraver. Time has started. Get to it. Can I still build? Yeah, you guys can build over there, I guess. Let me get my timer and start it. Just stick to your corner. 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 Remember, you're gonna be judged purely on how likely I would want to see it in the game, or how likely like a majority of players would want to see it in the game. This is gonna be part of like a bigger video, so let me go ahead and hit record here so we can get this footage too. I technically don't need UI enabled right now, so that's fine. But yeah, this should work out just fine. Dude, just get a job. Okay. We're in another reality where that's not a thing. Jobs aren't real. Let's see, rubs my beard. You're just building a massive tree? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. That's something at least. Oh, like a tree house. Okay. All right, I see what you're doing. I'm not sure what you're doing over here, but I'm gonna assume you're on mobile because you spent the time to get the very corners. And you know what? I'm gonna help you out here a little bit, and I'm gonna fix that corner for you because it's got white on it. And I'm gonna put this out here in the ocean so you can't be bothered by it anymore. PT Mobile be bugging for me. Oh, is it bugging? Bet okay. PT Mobile be bugging. What's it doing? What's it doing? What's it doing? You don't... I am on phone, so I struggle. There. That's okay. You'll be judged in a different bracket. You'll be judged in a different bracket. I'm getting the people that are on mobile in a different bracket. I couldn't see the bottom of the map, so it ended like right here. Oh, yeah, that happens sometimes. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but it does. I'm not sure what... Unlike last time I did this, like, I knew what everyone was building, like, right away. But I have no idea what half of these people are building right here, honestly. Like, I know what you're doing. Like, this is clearly a treehouse of some kind, I want to assume. Maybe, because you got a tree there and then like, the pieces of a house. I don't know what you're doing, because you just have fences. And then you have... I don't even know. Like, I have no idea what this is. It's just like a room with a trash can. and I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're doing. I'm very interested to see where it goes though. 17 minutes left. See, they're working together, so they don't even count. What the hell? They don't even count. How come it's not? Huh? What? How come one doesn't turn off magic? It used to. Surely it did. Surely reset expression used to do that. Maybe it didn't, and I'm just stupid. It kind of looks like you're going with that same like town vibe like you did last time, Alex. That's what it looks like. Okay, you got like a little foresty area going on. Oh, I see. Maybe you're working on like a beach thing. I still don't know what River's doing, but there's still so much time. There's only been a few minutes. I'm really curious of how this one will turn out because, I don't know, a treehouse sounds very intriguing, right? Doesn't it? What do you think, chat? What do you think? Very interesting indeed. Got, I don't even know. I don't know. A picnic in the middle of this like beach, but not beach thing? I don't understand. I don't know what they're doing. They don't seem to have any kind of plan. It just feels like they're focusing on put a bunch of trees and picnics or something. I don't know. I'm so confused. Oh, damn, you got like a pavilion going on over here. I can't believe it. That's crazy work. Crazy work indeed. I don't know. What do you like so far? Larissa, I didn't spell your name right, but whatever. Which one do you... Trust the process? I'll trust the process. I'll trust the process. Which one do you like so far, Clarissa? I want to know. I want to know what your thoughts are right now. Who you think is the treehouse? You think the treehouse is the best one so far? It's pretty good. I won't say anything yet, but it's looking like, I don't know. It's looking like something. Also, River said he was building the flower shop again. Oh, oh, dude, you're not gonna have enough time for that. I don't think you're gonna have enough time for that at all. I don't know if that's gonna work out for you, man. We'll see. Oh, I got message requests and stuff. Oh, from that person. There we go. Accept DM. Hello. I'll just say hello to them right now. And then we'll get into all that. I forgot about Ponytown. OMG. Possum. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. I need to move the whole thing. Cries. Yeah, RIP, honestly. You're not going to have enough time, man. Hang on, let me do party chat here. 14 minutes left. 14 minutes left. 14 minutes left. 14 minutes left. I hope you guys have party chat open. I would have the most cringy roleplays on there when I was little. Don't do it. Mine was off center. Lol. Oh yeah, yours was too, wasn't it? Yeah, you guys, like, I understand wanting to talk about like your builds as you're building it and stuff like that. But it's slowing you down drastically because you're spending like maybe 10-20 seconds depending on your device to send a message, and you're just, I don't know, it's precious time wasted. Look at these guys. They got like a park over here. They're building a park. They got like a little tree swing here. That's cute. A pavilion. A pathway for hikes and stuff. But anyways, I don't know you, but have a good future wedding. Thank you, Possum. Thank you. It's gonna be great. We don't have a whole lot of time left. I mean, we got, 120, 130 days now, I think, left. Probably. I have no idea, honestly. It's in February, so it's probably around 100 something days. So we're getting closer to it. It's been fun. It's been fun doing more live streams to raise money for it. And oh, interesting. This is like a library now. Oh, well, I guess not technically, because you just put a globe in there. That's not library yet. I do really love this one, but I can't. You guys are not technically competing because, for one, you guys have like a partner helping you, and also, you both have already done this. You both have already competed in this like weird tournament thing. Are these? No, they're not objects. I'm still confused by your beach thing over here because it's like dirt and not sand, so it's not meant to be a beach clearly, but it is at the same time. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm lost. This hammock is in a weird spot too. Anyways, I don't know. Oh man, why did it? It looked like that message just came up again for a second for some reason. All right, let's let them know. 11 minutes left. 11 minutes left, chat. 11 minutes left. We're gonna see what happens here. I want to know who you think is gonna win in the chat. Who do you think is gonna win? Is it gonna be top left, or bottom right? You can ignore this up here in the top right. That doesn't count. They don't count. Who's gonna win? Halfway there, chat. Oh, well, almost halfway there. It's like a little under 11 minutes, so. Honestly, oh, it's a train station. What the hell? A train station? That's kind of nice. That's kind of a different than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was a park with like a pavilion and nature on the other side and like a pathway or something. But I guess it's a train station. That's kind of nice. That looks really good. River's putting down all the flowers. 10 minutes left. Halfway point. Whee! Halfway point. Whee! That's my stick now. Much crunch. You're using that croissant rock. The one I said I hated. This is certainly interesting. Let's see here. Just pretend those are a ladder. You'll get a chance to kind of explain what you're doing. What are you doing? What's happening? What is it? Hammer. It is a park. That's just a little kiddie train. Oh, okay. Right. It is a park, but it's a little kiddie train. That's cute. I want to go on the kiddie train. I want to go on the train. I want to go on the train. Please. Please let me on the train. Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please let me on the train. I didn't realize, like, I mean, honestly, you guys, I feel like 20 minutes was almost more than enough. But of course, you're well past 10 minutes, which is the usual amount we give for build battles. We'll see. We will see. You got leaves all over your place. I'm still in this banana peel. Still in this banana through the wall. You can't stop me. Banana! What is it? 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 So they get more time than we did? 20 minutes. 20 minutes is what they got. You guys had 20 minutes when you did it. You, Alex, and I guess Cookie too. All of you got 20 minutes when we did it last time. And that's how much time I gave them this time too. 10 minutes, though, is how much you normally give in a build battle. Because normally you want them to go by quick and be over. But since this is like such a big scale kind of like builds battle, where you're going to want like bigger builds, I think 20 minutes makes sense. Because usually in a build battle you get like, I don't know, like a 10 by 10 area to work on. These are like, I don't even know, like a 20 by 20? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Exactly 20 by 20. I can't even believe it. My mind is blown. I knew it. Usually you'd get about a 10 by 10. This is double that. So I think doubling the time is also fair. Ooh, a strawberry basket. They're trying to bribe us. They're trying to bribe us now, Clarissa. With the strawberry baskets. Got like a little drink bar or something here. I'm still kind of confused by this. I guess it's like a beach or something, but we already have a beach in the game, so I guess this would fall under the category of like redesign or something. There's just weird things about it though. Like you have like a picnic here, and then you have, well, only one picnic down here. You had like 3 over here a second ago. That's crazy. It's like a little camp spot. It's interesting. Everyone's got something interesting going on. I'm gonna let them know at 5 minutes. He was the greatest mind of his generation. No! Dead? You're adding death? I can't believe it. This is terrible. He slipped on a banana peel and died. Sorry, he slipped. I can't believe it. What is this? You got bananas and stuff in here. Making soup. Making a little soup pool down there. Soup pool. Need a wet floor sign. Is that possible to make in the game? Oh yeah, it is, kind of. Hang on, actually. Well that doesn't really work out that much, does it? That's almost one. It's not at enough angle. You could just say this is a wet floor sign. I guess, I don't know. There's also the tiny signs. Hang on. Yeah, I was gonna do that. Caution. Caution, the floor slippery. You could also add... crime scene. The sign was facing the wrong way. He didn't see the warning. It's not just facing the wrong way. It's in the complete opposite side of the banana. You would think it would be on this side of it. Or at least on both sides or something, but it's only on one. No wonder he slipped. Yeah, you could use the, oops. Sorry, not this. Goodness, rug. And then do that same thing. So it's like a pool of water. I think that's a better pool of water than like a square thing, but that's just me. Anyway, 4 minutes left. Rigged Danny is helping us. No, I'm erasing my edits. Shut up. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. A banana. Munch, 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 crunch. Wow, I'm actually surprised at how like much you've been able to do, River. I mean, I guess it is mostly like the same objects, so you're really not having to switch categories too much, I don't think. So that might be a big help for this. But you guys don't have much time left. You are almost out of time. I see you've hidden a crystal branch here for some reason. I kind of want to just go ahead and delete that, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to affect anybody's builds. I'm a neutral party. I don't know what this... It can't just be... I don't know what it is. I was going to say it's treehouse, and it clearly is. But it's got, like, pamphlets in there, and, like... I don't know. It, like, something's going on with that. Something's going on with it. I don't know what it is, though. 3 minutes. Banana! Banana! I should throw everybody off and just have it be like nighttime or something. Maybe I should do a build battle where I get a bunch of people and throughout the build challenge I'm just messing with everybody's builds. like for example this one, I could just be like, this whole area, this corner right here is flooded now. I'm just gonna flood that corner now, you know? Something kind of goofy like that. Or like just put like a big thing right there or something. Something goofy like that, just to mess with everybody throughout the build challenge. That could be kind of fun. Anger. Unscribble. I erased it. It was there for less than a second. Less than half a second, even, I would argue. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. You are running out of time. 2 minutes left. Interesting stuff you guys got here. Hey, he's setting stuff on fire. Oh yeah, I could do that too. If it was like a mess with everybody's thing. Oh no, a crack. Oh no! Stomp on it. Stomp on it. That actually is a good idea. You do have to say that it's a crack though for dead fish. Well, I say you have to say it's a crack, but it does kind of look like one still, so. But the fact, like, that's in my head now that you said it, so. Kind of hard to say. Little we forgot litter. Litter, we forgot litter. There's still time left. 1 minute left. Breaks your mama's back. 1 minute left. I don't know where the step on crack, break your mama's back thing actually comes from, but I would imagine it's like you shouldn't step on a crack because there's a good chance you would trip on the crack, and if you trip on the crack, then your mom's gonna have to take care of you, and she's gonna spend so much time taking care of you, she's gonna break her back. That's where it comes from. That's the truth. That's where it really comes from. You guys have 40 seconds left. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Oh, Lord have mercy. What's it gonna be, chat? What's it gonna be? Everybody's got some interesting stuff going on. I'm just gonna consult with Clarissa. We'll start in the top left, I think, and work our way around and everything. And we'll end with this one here because this one doesn't count. This one up here doesn't count. It is really good though. It's probably the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, time is now up. Let's close that out and hit our map editing thing. Time's up. Whee! Let's go to top. Let's go to top left. Let's go to top left. Everybody to top left now, please. To top left. To top left. Okay. Explain your build a bit, I guess. Explain your build a bit, I guess. It's kind of self-explanatory because it's clearly like a treehouse. Goodness, I'm choking. Hey man, I asked what's going on. Some building comp? Yeah, we're doing a building competition. I made a treehouse with a club theme, like a fan clubhouse. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh man, I need that water. So this is like information about the club, then I guess. Can't use the ladder. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to use the ladder. I'm not gonna judge it based off of stuff like that or like, you know, clipping from this, because the whole point is, what do you want to see in the base game? What do you want to see on the main map in Ponytown? What do you want to see added to the main game? Build it, and we'll judge it, and we'll see which one is the best. Maybe something that a lot of people like. I really do like this. I feel a little bit weird about the globe being on this table. It's kind of, it feels like it's not, you know, exactly the best spot for it. But it's pretty cozy. I could really see something very similar to this being added. I don't know about like it being, I think these dotted around the game would be cool fandom areas. Oh yeah, you could have more than one of them across the map. That would be nice. Each of them can have like a slightly different theme or like, you know, different colored decor. It could be nice. I do think like that could be maybe repetitive too though. In terms of likelihood, I really don't, I do not see it coming to the game, but I do like it. It's really good. I could see something like this be here though. They absolutely would be a fandom Warzone instead. Yeah, it probably would be, and that's why I don't know how that would exactly work out, but I think it's good. I think it's good. Let's check out theirs next. Let's go. Bottom left. Bottom left. Bottom left. Let's go. Let's check it out. All the way down here. I do like these two, by the way. The whatever. This is a 0 out of 10 already because you use crystal branches and those are terrible. But anyway, can you explain yours? What is this, Florida? Is that what you built? Did you just build Florida? No plates anywhere, shaking my head. Maybe they ran out of time. My thing is delayed, so pardon for late reply. That's okay. That's okay. Just tell us about yours. I am using in the game chat. Who needs plates these days? The sand shall provide. Why is there food on my seat? This is supposed to be a table. It's that area you found at, Danny? What are you talking about? Area I found at? I don't know what that means. What? Huh. Huh. Also, time for foreign eye plates. I don't know. Didn't have enough time for plates. I gotta be honest with you. I like the other one better. I could see kind of like there's already kind of like a beach in the game. I could see maybe some of this stuff, like this little tiki bar kind of thing going on here. Like that's kind of feels like that's what this is meant to be. I think they mean the beach area you redid in a video. Oh, yeah. This is not the same size as that, but yeah, that's okay. So like some of this is like, I could see it. I really don't think we're ever going to see a Fez or an offline just on the main map anywhere. Like ever. Or if we do, it'll be when they add like a shop or something. If they add like a toy shop, for example. If they ever add one, that's when we'll see one. But I don't think we're ever going to see one. So they didn't add an area. They just redesigned an area. Disqualified. No, redesigning an area was also allowed. Yeah, redesigning an area was also allowed. I'm not really sure how to feel about it, honestly. If this is supposed to be a beach, I don't know why you didn't make the whole thing sand or the majority of it sand. The majority of it is just like dirt, which feels weird. That's the weird thing about it. I don't know. It kind of feels like it's combining ideas. I don't know why you added crystals at all to begin with, but then to also make them crystal branches just makes it even worse. I don't know. I don't know. Let's take a look at rivers next. Bottom right next. But let's check out the bottom right now next. Yeah, I've never done a build battle, so I got nervous. That's okay. To add texture, yeah. You ideally want to add like a mix of sand and dirt, but if it's a beach, the majority of it needs to be sand, and less of it needs to be that thing. Flower shop, yeah, it's a little flower shop. Didn't you build? Yeah, they've built this on a stream before. I can't believe you got so much of it like similar to how it was before. You definitely ran out of time when you got up to here, though. Yes, I opened my last one and used it as a reference. Oh, yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. I could definitely see something like this. There's already a flower shop, in the main game at the marketplace. Flower shop PT has annoyed me so much. Makes no sense. No outside decorations, 3 out of 10. Well, yeah, you don't technically have to have like the you don't technically have to have the outside area, because you could take this and put it like let's see if I can get a Ponytown map up here real quick. Let's see, everything Ponytown, and right here. Here's a map. Here's a map right here. You could take this exact build and just put it like right here, for example, or put it like right here. You could, tear down more of the forest, flip it, and put it like right here, or even set it like over here, or over here somewhere, or over here. There's so many places you could put it. You could even put it way up here somewhere, like over here, or up here, like empty space up here. There's a lot of places you could put it, so you don't technically have to do the outside stuff. We all know who won. It was me and Roblox Avatar. Well, you guys weren't competing technically because you guys had teams, and you've both already done this. You both already did this, so that's not fair. Claire, what do you think of what Claire, what do you think of the three of them, Clarissa? What do you think of them? What's your favorite? How's it going? What do you think? I want your opinions on this. This is obviously the best one, but you can't count this one. Not even gonna show mine. Rigged. You guys aren't competing. It's not fair for you guys to compete. You had teams and you had already done this once. Plus she's not canon. Win. Not win. I think, man, it's kind of hard to say because they represent players. Yeah, but that's kind of not fair, I think, at the same time, too. I still like the Treehouse best. I was going to say, I think so, too. Out of the ones that I could really see coming to the game, I think that's the one that I could see. I don't think it would look necessarily like that. I think there would be a lot of differences, especially since they would have, custom sprites that they could use. It wouldn't look anything like this either. You wouldn't be able to, see the inside of it. I think it would be a structure like how the library or the bakery is, and you would go up to it, you would go up to the ladder, maybe you could climb the ladder and then go inside a little space, and then boom, you're teleported inside a space that looks something similar to this. Like the walls would be different, I think, because these banners would probably be in it, but I don't think they'd be set up like this. This painting seems kind of out of place. The fireplace is definitely probably not something that would be in it because that feels wrong for a... Last time I put Fez in my flower shop to represent player, Danny complained. Danny complained you can't go through him. Oh, yeah. Maybe they work like the tents. I don't know if I'd like that, honestly, because if it worked like the tents, the building would have to be very small. It would have to be the size of the tent itself. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's this large and it works like the tents and you can go inside of it, there's so much space behind this object that you would not be able to use for anything. You wouldn't be able to decorate it with flowers or trees or anything. It would have to be blank on the opposite side of that, and so it wouldn't work. Obviously this would be like actual leaves and stuff instead of bushes. I think Clarissa's right. I think that would be the thing that I would see. The next one I could see is the flower shop, just because it's an actual building. But at the same time, I feel like that's less likely because we already have a flower shop, technically. Just realized what I could have done instead of the thing I did, but oh well, yeah. yeah, that's fair. Nah, who the hell puts a fireplace in a treehouse that's heavy and a hazard? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it wouldn't be decorated like that. It would be similar because you would have like corners and stuff with these cushions and everything. And shelves probably on some walls and couches and stuff. I could probably even see them doing something like something kind of like this right here to kind of be like a spot for them to kind of hold the meeting, kind of like how they did in My Little Pony, where they had their little fan house or whatever, and they had that little podium to talk about Rainbow Dash or whatever. I don't know. Goes back to me. We won trust. I mean, honestly, the true winners would be you guys. This is really great. I could definitely see them improving like parks and stuff like that. And the little kitty train could be cool. Maybe it could be animated and behind like fences or something that you can't get past, and so it goes on a loop or something. It would be really cool. Like, this would be the thing that I would say is the winner. But you guys, Snow Pony. There's a Snow Pony here. You hit a snow pony? Why'd you hide a snow pony? You hit a little snow pony. Did we win, gang? This is definitely the best one, but I don't think it counts, unfortunately. But yeah, I could see this with like the trash around the trash can and new tiles that have cracks in them or something. This is just the best one, but it can't win because of the reasons I said already. Yeah. That's it. That's the game, and that's the stream. I think I'm gonna end the stream there. It's dinner time anyway, so I'm gonna head off. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys had fun with this little build challenge. It will be included in a future thing. I gotta turn this off. I forgot I had that on. It'll be included in a future thing. like a future video, because I'm gonna have multiple different things of this. You heard it, guys. I won. Yippee! Had a blast. Everyone did awesome. Yeah, everyone did awesome. I'm trying to think what else. We'll combine your guys' submissions with the last ones that we did with like Alex and Cookie and Clarissa. I think those were the only other 3 people. They will all be included in one video, and we'll find the winner out of those. Wait, so who won out of the ones that were actually competing? Treehouse. Treehouse best one. The Treehouse. Sag. Cool. Yeah, I'm not judging it necessarily on how good it looks. Obviously, if it's a good concept and it looks really, really good, then you're basically guaranteed to win. Like this would be the winner, but again, it can't win. Because it has a good concept and it looks better. I could see the treehouse thing being a thing though. I think it would be interesting, especially if it worked like how I described, where you go literally inside of it and it teleports you to a new map. Should have built a park, guys. The idea was right there. It was right there. You could have, I mean, I guess you won anyway, Moon, but you could have literally stolen it. It was like right next to you. So hang on. Moon, were you on mobile or PC? Was anyone on mobile? Was anyone on mobile? PC. Okay, so you're gonna go in the PC bracket. You're in the mobile bracket. I was gonna build the monkey bars, but like, yeah, that's fair. Monkey bars are kind of hard to do anyway. River, were you on PC or not? They didn't answer. That's okay. Mobile is very hard to build on. It is very hard to build on mobile. I got a little Bluetooth keyboard and stuff just so that I could build on mobile if it ever comes down to it. So swing, sandpit, and kitty train. Yeah, that's really good. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Wave, everybody wave them goodbye. Everybody wave chat goodbye. Yeah, there's even like a little small pond there. It's really nice. Very lovely. Say goodbye, chat. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Pond. Also dead guy, but that's besides the point. You did technically add a dead guy. All right.